Good morning. So today we're going to go on an average day for bulking for me. So right now it's about 12 p.m. Usually I eat about 11 or 12. I like to fast. I usually don't have a lot of time in the morning when I get up to make breakfast. So I usually sleep, get up, get ready, and then I go out and start my day, go to work, go to school, whatever I'm doing that day. And today we're off, so we're not doing anything today except for around the house stuff. So I got up this morning about 9, did stuff around the house. About to finally have our first meal today. So I'm gonna throw the calories and all the nutrition up, and then we're gonna do a total at the end, so we'll figure out what we're about. Usually I don't track everything. I don't put everything in a calorie tracker every day. I kind of eyeball everything as I go, and then every now and then I'll throw it in a tracker to make sure we're still on track. So usually what I'll do when I start my bulk is I'll figure out a baseline for my calories. I'll increase it by 200 to 500 calories for, you know, a little subtle increase. I don't want to do anything too fast. Don't want to put on too much fat. So if my baseline was like, let's say 3,500, I might go up to 4,000 calories when I started a bulk, especially coming from off of maintenance. And then what I usually do after I figure out what 4,000 calories usually is, and I've been averaging 4,000 calories in a calorie tracker for about a week, I eyeball everything after that. And I try to hit around that same. If I miss some, if I'm off it a little bit one day and I'm over the next day, it kind of equals out. So I'm fine with that. As I start eyeballing everything, I usually don't go back to my calorie tracker unless, you know, I'm not looking good in the mirror or the scale showing something off. If my weight's fluctuating randomly or it's not going in the right direction. You know, if I'm trying to bulk and it's going down consistently, then I might throw it back in the calorie tracker. I might just increase calories because that's telling me I'm not eating enough, I'm not getting enough down. And, you know, what I'm doing in the gym. If I'm not doing as much in the gym, you know, I should be doing better, you know, and should be looking bigger. And if I'm not looking full, I'm not looking big, you know, especially on a bulk, then obviously I'm not getting enough carbs in or something's going on in my diet. So I go back to the drawing board and I reassess it, but usually I'm just eyeballing everything. So today we're gonna go on an average day of bulking for me. And all the nutrition is gonna be thrown up in the corner, and then at the end we're gonna do a total. So I'm assuming we'll be around 4,000 calories. That's what my maintenance usually is, and I'm over 200 now. So we're trying to maintain that weight because it is after January. It's January, I think 3rd, 2024. And yeah, we're gonna start our cut here soon. So I'm looking forward to it. I really am. I've enjoyed bulking. I've enjoyed this over a year-long journey of bulking from like 180 to 200. But I've got my t-shirt. I'm ready to get back down to 180. At least first cut. Going to go 190, see how I feel. And may maintain there for a little bit, but then we might drop down to 184 for comp weight. Usually on cut, I'll have oatmeal for breakfast. But today we're having this waffle with syrup and butter. So yeah, let's get in the video, guys. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. And we're going to make today a good day. Today's my dad's birthday as well, so we're definitely going to be getting some extra calories in the day. Bacon King with 2 orders of fries, please.
For fries.
Large, and then a large Dr. Pepper, please.
Okay, anything else?
No, ma'am, that'll be it.
1877.
So got me a little feast going right here. We got the Bacon King from Burger King. This thing is dense in calories, so I think this is like 1,100 calories. I'm gonna add all this up. We got 2 orders of fries. Christy got Yamato's, didn't want any, so we got some grilled teriyaki chicken here. So that's gonna be a little bit extra protein, some calories. I got lucky today. It's been great. So a lot of mayo on this. That's where a lot of the calories and fats come from this. But I also got a large Dr. Pepper, so that's some extra calories there. That's one of the things you can get when you're actually bulking and not cutting, because you're not having to use the diet sodas. And I do drink a lot of water whether I'm cutting or bulking, but when it comes to sodas and carbonation, I wind up drinking a lot more bubblies or diet sodas, especially when I am cutting, because it's a lot of sugars, a lot of empty calories. So might also notice a little trend. I haven't ate a lot today as far as in between like snacking or every 2 hours like most bodybuilders or most people you see eat. I like to have like 3 large meals, and usually at the end of the day is when I have the majority of my calories, and they're coming in from my shake and then like my dinner. So sometimes I'll grab fast food like this. Sometimes I take a dirtier approach when it comes to eating, like this right here, because this is fast food. And you know, I don't want to have every meal coming from fast food, but also don't want to have it every day. So some days I'll have steak or chicken and some rice for supper, and then some days I'll have this. So this is what it looks like when I am having a little bit dirtier approach to it, because if I do try to just eat steak, rice, or chicken and rice, it is almost impossible for me to bulk cleanly. My metabolism's so fast because I was eating 5,000 calories to even jump up in weight. We finally hit 200, so now I'm maintaining the weight. So now I'm at like 4,000 calories, maybe a little bit over. But when I'm always making these big weight jumps, I'm really closer to 5,000 calories. So I'm going to add up all the calories from today. It might be a little bit higher because we did have a birthday party for my dad, so we had a little bit more sugary sweets, but we'll see where we're at in a little bit. We still got to make our shake, which that's about 1,000 calories, and might have a little snack here or there because it's only like 10 o'clock.
Never said that. That was my fault. I really apologize.
Alright, so during bulking, I'm always having milk with my shakes. I know during cuts, sometimes I might have water, but I usually don't have to do that anymore because I wind up allowing the calories for the shake to be sure I get my protein in. But if you're trying to cut calories, you definitely use water with your protein shakes. You'll cut out a lot of calories from that, a lot of fats, especially if you're not using Fairlife, using regular milk, the fat and the sugars on that, the proteins, it's just really not worth the extra calories. However, when I'm bulking, I'm going to be using milk. It's going to give me more calories, more protein, and it's going to take longer for my body to break down with that milk. It's just like the whey. You're going to have a little bit of casein in the milk. It's going to take longer for your body to break it down while you're sleeping. So that's why I like having milk with my protein shakes. I like taking them at night because when you're sleeping, you're going about 8 to 10 hours of no food consumption. And if you have a protein shake before you go to bed, it's kind of like an IV drip for your body of just constant nutrients. You get carbs, you get proteins, and you have calories that are being absorbed while you're sleeping. So that's why I think it's better to have them right before bed. And not, even if you're on a cut, I wouldn't prefer waiting. A lot of people are like, oh, it's 8 o'clock, I can't fucking eat anymore. I don't really believe in that. I think that if you allow the calories that are coming in, you can eat whenever, right up till bedtime. And I think it's better to have, especially your shake right before bedtime, or at least eat right before you go to bed. Hope you guys enjoyed watching an average day of bulking for me. About another week from now, I'll probably be cutting, so I might do another video on like an average day of cutting. Hope you guys have a wonderful morning, wonderful night whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you in the next one.